I ruined my ex-best friend's social reputation after I found out she was spreading rumors about me. I just remembered this story from high school, and I thought y'all would find some enjoyment out of it. When I was a sophomore in HS, my best friend of 5 years, let's call her Sarah, blocked me on everything and refused to acknowledge my presence when I tried to talk to her. She would immediately walk away. If I was speaking in class, she would put her head down and cover her ears. When I had mutual friends ask her if I did something wrong, she would just say, "I just got tired of her. She's annoying and loud. I have a more chill aura and she's ruining my vibe." Her other reasons for cutting me off, according to mutual friends, were: 1, I was too clingy for always expecting to sit next to her at lunch. 2, I was too needy for wanting to call her after school once or twice a week. And 3, her mom, whom I had only met once when I was 11 during a field trip, did not like me. I was heartbroken, but accepted her choice. I am not going to beg for someone to love me if they do not want to. However, when a mutual friend told me that Sarah was telling people that I was fat, ugly, and disgusting, and also spreading around my essay story from the year prior and telling people that I was 100% lying about it, we went to a small school of only 300 people, including staff and teachers, so news travels quickly. I so read, "You don't have to like me," but spreading false info about a deeply traumatic experience and saying I lied about it. On to the revenge. Sarah was a deeply delusional person when it came to relationships. In freshman year of high school, she had a huge crush on our 25-year-old married English teacher. She bought baby clothes, embroidered his children's names on them, and then put them in a box at the foot of her bed. When I asked her what on earth she would do that, she said it was for when she turned 18 and could finally steal him from his wife. Never mind the fact that the clothes would be too small for his kids by that time. That is really crazy. After she moved on from our teacher, she then attached herself to a boy in our grade. We'll call him Joe. Joe was in a relationship of 5 or 6 months with his girlfriend Sandy. Sarah was convinced that she could home wreck them and made a public Instagram account to post poems about Joe. Not too bad, right? Actually, these poems were about how Sandy was an awful person and she deserved to die so that Sarah and Joe could be together. The only layer of anonymity in this account was the fact that the name was only her initials. I knew about the account, and once I heard what she had been spreading around about my appearance and assault, my 15-year-old self knew exactly how to get back at her. I knew Joe's sister from a club that we did a few years prior. We weren't friends, but definitely friendly. Once morning I saw her in the halls and asked if Joe was still dating Sandy. She said, "Yeah, why?" I told her, "Oh, that's so weird because I found this Instagram account that Sarah made that made me think maybe they were a thing." Now I showed her the account, and she took screenshots of everything and sent it to Joe. 5 hours later the account was deleted, and Sarah didn't come to school for 2 days. I heard from mutual friends that Joe and Sandy both sent her long, not so nicely worded texts about her behavior and the account. Sarah got a reputation for the rest of high school for being crazy, delusional, and boy crazy. Joe's sister never told anyone that I'm the one who told her about the account, so no one ever found out I was the one who told her. We are now in our early 20s, and since high school I have lost 100 pounds, had a glow up, have a loving fiancé that I started dating senior year of high school, a well-paying career, and a large support system of loving friends. Sarah, however, has never been in a relationship, has no friends, dropped out of college junior year, lives with her parents, and still can't drive. Did I go too far? Definitely. Was it the right thing to do? Probably not. Do I regret it? A little bit. But at least no one believed her anymore when she talked about how much I was lying about one of the most traumatic things that has ever happened to me.